Hey, what if I told you you didn't have to wander the internet in search of tech news, man? What if there was one place you could get it summarized for you? Well, wake up, man. This is no dream. This is Netlink Daily. Yeah. The PlayStation VR headset is now rolling out through most of the world, and numerous gaming outlets are reporting that it can also be used with an Xbox One, a Wii U, or really anything with an HDMI port. Now, I'll curb your enthusiasm right off the bat. It can't be used for VR experiences on anything other than the PS4. The unofficial method uses the PSVR's cinema mode to emulate a theater-sized screen within the headset, sort of like Steam VR's theater mode. You also still need to connect the PSVR's processing box to a PS4 via USB in order for it to accept HDMI signals. So could smart people potentially reverse engineer the PSVR to run full-on VR experiences from a PC? Yes, potentially, but don't get your hopes up. We've all been burned by VR before. No, it's too painful. AMD has dropped support for the Raptr Gaming Evolved app that it has bundled with its driver software since 2013. The app was initially used as a competitor to NVIDIA's GeForce experience, offering the ability to automatically download new drivers, optimize in-game graphics settings, and record and share game footage. AMD's own Radeon software includes automatic driver updates and the ability to set default in-game graphics options, but this move means Radeon owners will have to find their own solution for game recording or graphics optimization. I mean, Raptr still has their standalone app, which you can download also, so it's not that hard to find solutions. Or AMD could be adding those features to Radeon software soon. Who can tell? I can't. I'm just a lowly YouTube talkie guy. And speaking of AMD, they could be shipping improved versions of the RX 460, 470, and 480 GPUs if WCCF Tech's insider sources are to be believed. The Polaris 10 and 11 GPUs that power those cards I mentioned are reportedly getting a new revision that adds 50% more performance per watt. This report is based on the fact that AMD released embedded GPUs last month, the Radeon E9 550 and E9 260, which are essentially more power-efficient versions of the RX 480 and 460, respectively. So it stands to reason that they would use that extra efficiency to squeeze a bit more performance out to make desktop versions like the RX 485, 475, and 465. But we'll have to wait and see, as is the case with everything. It's time for...
BDB? BDB? BDB?
Quick Bits! Oh my. That was shocking. Thanks for your submission, Nicholas. From a game you're developing, no less. The rest of you, go check out the game. The link will be in the description. And if you want to submit a clip of yourself saying Quick Bits, tweet it at us. A few years ago, Snapchat turned down a $3 billion buyout from Facebook, and it's a good thing they did because they're now being valued at $25 billion ahead of their potential IPO. The Vensmile K8 is a $200 mini PC with a touchpad and a rubber roll-up keyboard if you're looking for something to make people question your life choices. Me, I will question your life choices. Google is planning to show desktop and mobile users different search results based on their platform. Specifically, mobile users will get more recent results. I think that's discrimination. Speaking of Google, they also announced the addition of group plans to the Project Fi wireless service, as well as sign-up discounts on its Nexus phones, which are so old now. I don't even know if you want them. I'm just kidding, they're probably great. I don't want anyone to not get it because I said that. And Samsung is offering Galaxy Note 7 users $100 toward another Samsung phone when they return their explodey devices, so they don't go for another manufacturer. Unfortunately, but it was just the one explodey phone. The rest are fine. You know, that kind of rings hollow after all that's happened. Sources for all of today's news stories can be found in the NCX forum post. Linked down there. This is the longest word in Portuguese. That's not how you say it. I'm just... Pneumo ultra microscopic oscillicovolcanoconiotico. Nailed it! That was hard to say. You know what else is hard to do sometimes? Read. Like, not only the physical act of sitting down and reading words without getting distracted, but it's also hard to find time to do it. Plus, there are so many awesome books out there to read. For instance, I just started High Rise by J.G. Ballard. It's a dystopian sort of sci-fi classic, and they made a movie out of it recently, actually, with Loki himself, Tom Hiddleston. So how do you find time to read mind-expanding books like High Rise while avoiding getting distracted? I'll tell you. Audiobooks! And the easiest and cheapest way to get audiobooks is audible.com/NCIX. Audible is the leading provider of premium digital audiobooks with a huge selection of over 180,000 titles. If you click our link, you get one free audiobook download that is yours to keep, plus a whole month of Audible to try out for free. And you know what? If you head to audible.com/NCIX and start listening to a book, tweet me and let me know what it is. Us smart people gotta stick together. Maybe we can have a audiobook club. Like a book club, but way cooler. Alright, that's it for Netling Daily. Thank you so much for watching. Click over here for previous videos and check us out on Twitter over here. As always, like the video if you liked it, comment below for fans with benefits, and subscribe for more videos like this from NCIX. And with that, I'm afraid it's time. Just got a text. It's not a text, it's an email. That's a terrible reason to interrupt my perfectly scripted outro. That wasn't that good anyways. See you later, guys.